Alright guys, welcome to episode 43 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host BT alongside.
That's iTest.
How you doing, Francis?
Good, you?
I'll give you what Josh calls the bro prop this time, since we're both a little bit under the weather. Alright, so we're going to continue with our Dominaria trend because I really like this set. And we keep finding new cards we just want to build decks around. As you guys know, I'm a really huge fan of equipments. As you've seen me play, I think SRAM was one of my personal favorites I've played on the channel. This is another one that uses equips. I've got Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. It's a 3/2 with the following effect. At the beginning of the combat on my turn, I get for each equipment or aura spell that's attached to this guy, I get to make a 3/1 Trample Haste Elemental token. Rawr. I'm gonna give this a try. It just feels weird because I don't really have a whole lot of spells that go let me fetch out my equipments, save for, I think, Godo Bandit Warlord. What do you got for us, Francis?
I got Lyra Dawnbringer, which is a 5/5 flying, first strike lifelink angel, and it gives all my angels +1/+1 in lifelink.
You are obsessed with angels.
Yeah, I am.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when you do get married, that you make your wife, like, she wouldn't even get to wear a bride's dress. She'd just be walking down the aisle in literally, like, the best-looking angel outfit you ever see.
Angels and dragons, two of my favorite things.
To dress up as a dragon. Okay, we'll dress you up as a Red Eyes Black Dragon, just because.
Oh, snap.
Well, we had to roll off camera to see which one of us would go first, and Francis was the winner. What a surprise. Woo! You can go first.
Go.
I will draw a card. Oh, in case you guys want to see what cards are in my hand, I'll give you a little sneak peek in just a second here. We pay 1 to play a Prying Blade.
Ugh.
Your turn. Oh, jeez, excuse me for playing comments. We're not all that rich like you.
2 Thematic Compass.
Speak of the plays a really sweet card I wish I had. Go. My turn. Okay, well, that was not bad. That was not a bad draw. I will pay 2 to play a Swiftfoot Boots, and I will pass a turn.
This is not going well already.
Says the guy that can search out his lands. It's funny because if we fuse our deck together, we get like one of the worst combinations.
1, 2,
Big
3.
Boros.
Dark stealing it.
Talks about how he's having difficulty. What a liar.
Go.
Liar! I will play a mountain. This is actually... Oh, if I had one more mana, that'd be sweet. I will pay 3 to play a Worn Power Stone, and I'll pass the turn back to you.
Lanes.
It's got so much mana, peoples.
2 Thought Vessel.
Still can't believe that card's like almost $10.
And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Go search.
We'll search for a land.
That means how many to turn into a Maze of Ith?
I don't
Like
know.
how many lands you have to have in play for it to transform?
Oh, like 5 or 6 or something?
Well, you can always check. It's like right there. It's like, I can't see from here.
Oh, 7, that one's, yeah.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Search 1 to
Basic land.
Basic land. I can't remember what's that.
It's to your hand.
Yeah.
You wish it was to play. It's basically like a better version of Journeyer's Kite, where you have like a cool end effect that's attached to it.
Yep.
Done?
Yep.
Okay, we draw for turn. That was a nice draw, guys. If only I'm lucky enough to get better in the future. I guess what I will do for now is I will try to go for early damage. So I'm going to pay 3 to cast my General. And then I will pay... I can go for damage or just equip it with the Prying Blade. I can always use more mana. Hey, I suppose it works out. I'll just go for more damage. I'll put the Swiftfoot Boots on there. And I'll move into combat, so that triggers. I get one of these little dudes, and I'll attack you for A 5. So that's your first damage. Unless you damage responsibly. Nope. Okay. So you take 3 regular and 2. So that puts you to 35 and 3 Valduk damage. Your turn. Another quick peek at my hand, guys. See, I've got some answers. It's just like I need a little bit more mana. Meanwhile, this guy never misses a single land drop ever. In the history of mankind, Francis would not be Francis, the mad scientist, if he ever missed a land drop. Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there she is. You're a special girl.
And well,
oh, this is gone.
She doesn't have haste, so go ahead.
All right. Draw. Yes, there's the land I was waiting for. Thank you. I don't need to play this so much anymore now, do I? I have to be careful how I do that. Use that. Okay, so that would give me 6, which would be enough for that, but I can't get around to your general just yet. Okay, because I don't really want to waste this, so that could get me into some trouble. Okay, so we'll pay 4 to play Geosurge. So it gives me 6 red mana, but it can only be used to play creatures or cast creatures or artifact spells. So I'll use the 6 to play the Immortal Sun. So this guy gets a little boost. And now our planeswalkers are pretty much useless while that's out. Look at all your planeswalkers. And since my spells cost 1 less, I will play for 2 Sword of Feast and Famine, which gives creature pro-ring, but you have tons of those colors over there. Your turn.
Yes, seriously. Okay.
What a surprise! See, what did I just say? This guy never stops getting those lands. He already has enough to cast pretty much any card in his entire deck. Well, if it's what I think it is, because the highest casting cost angel that I know of is what? Rhea Dawnbringer? I think costs like 8 or 9. And look, he's counting on top of that just to spite me.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
For Plebe Guidance.
And now he's going for enchantments? Oh, this is not fair. Yeah, sure. You get 2 of them.
I will go with True Conviction.
Okay. Oh, really? That is not even fair. Double strike and lifelink. General's not enough lifelink for you there? Cheater? Don't keep us in suspense now. Oh, while Frank's actually looking out for his second card, I'll just say at the same time as I always do. Today is a shout-out episode, so at the end of the video, don't forget to check it out. It's just going to show you a look at some of our latest subscribers that make these videos possible. To give you guys thanks, as always, for being part of the BT Game Night EDH Commander Challenge family. So thank you guys so much. We're currently, I think, sitting at just under 380 subscribers, so we're just a little over 20 away from that 400, where I'll start to ask you guys a little bit more. We've got a few votes already for what people want the next prize to be. In this case being the playmat, surprisingly. Guess there's not that many fans out there for cards like Solemn Simulacrum. One person even called him a sad robot.
Yeah, so I'll go with Triumph of Gerard.
Okay, cool.
Gotta love the Saga enchantments.
Well, either way, you've at least got your 2 enchantments. Everyone has seen them. So what else do you plan on doing with your epic turn, sir?
I shall cast, said Saga.
Alright, so starting next turn, you've got some beautiful abilities with that.
It actually starts right away.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, the way it blitzes. You get +1 as soon as it comes up. As
the second enters and after your draw step, and a lower counter.
Already after my turn.
Okay, so you're just gonna put a +1/+1 counter. You have a dice right there. Why don't you use that one? So that's 6.
And
Attack me.
I'll deal you 6.
Okay, so you get 6, and that puts you to 41, and I take 6 Lyra damage, putting me to 34 and 6 Lyra.
And your turn.
Okay. So, untap with the effect of the Immortal Sun, I draw an extra card, and draw one for my turn. Again, some nice cards, but the question is what to do with them. I suppose I should, since you're tapped out, I might as well make the most of this. Especially since I got this. Okay, so 2. I'll equip my Sword of Feast and Famine. Oh, right, because all my stuff on tap, so that's good. That's very good. Okay, so then for 2, I will equip my Prying Blade. So many equips on this guy. It's a fully suited knight right there. And just because I've got the mana for it, 2 more, because I think you still have to pay for suspend costs. I'm going to suspend a Wheel of Fate. So that's 4 turns. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move into combat. There's 1, 2, 3, so I get 3 of these awesome elemental tokens. Honestly, I should just get a Spark Elemental, because that's what they are. Move into combat, and I'm going to attack you with everything. So these are 4 2s because of this, and this is a 4, 5, 6, 7. So you take 7 Commander, and then you take 12 regular. 12 regular off of 34. Yeah, so I think you're at 22. Hope I got that right. Because you were at 41, 12, and 7, 19. So yeah, that's 22. Okay, so I have some triggers. First and foremost, due to the effect of the Sword of Feast and Famine, I get to untap all my lands. And you have to discard a card from your hand.
Discard a land.
He has more lands! Hold on, because this turn's gonna get even better in a few seconds. I'm also, due to the effect of the Prying Blade, I should say, get myself a treasure token. If I can find one in this massive pile over here. Anywho, so we'll use this face down card as the token for now. Because this turn might actually, I think that I might be actually about to end the game, believe it or not. I'm so sorry right off the bat. Check this out. Remember, my spells cost 1 less. Relentless Assault. So what happens is I get to untap all creatures that attacked this turn, and I have an additional combat phase. You're at 22. So as soon as I move into combat, I believe, and please quote me if I'm wrong in the comments, by the way, this card doesn't say at the beginning of your first combat, it's beginning of combat on your turn. So I would get 3 more of these guys, making it 6, and that will kill you outright. Whew. Wow. And the cards, the reason why I was holding back is that I was afraid you had a Yona in your hand and I couldn't deal with it, so I held on a duplicate. And there's a Relentless Assault in the grave for the extra attack.
You're lucky that I had no more mana.
You had a worship? Well, actually...
I would have lived.
You would have lived for another turn because you'd have taken like another 7, so...
And next card was...
That was pretty quick. Talk about craziness. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Not to mention the little bell as well too, so you get notified the moment a new episode of EDH Commander Challenge is up on YouTube. Now, just a couple things to announce real quick before we wrap things up. There's going to be a little bit of a shout out vid at the end of this, so Stay tuned. We're just going to see a few of our latest subscribers. I want to just give a big thanks to those same subscribers, pushing us to almost 380. You guys are the absolute best, and this is just a small way of saying thank you. Speaking of which, don't forget, when we get to 400, we'll be having our next giveaway. So let us know in the comments if you'd like to have either a playmat or potentially a foil solemn simulacrum as the next prize. Don't forget to just mention that to us in the comments below, or even give me a shout out on Twitter and let me know what you'd like to see as the next prize on the channel. And last but not least, regarding multiplayer matches, guys, it's definitely going to be happening really, really soon. I ordered a brand new, beautiful memory card with tons of space for my camera. Probably between now and say episode 50, we'll definitely be having some multiplayer matches on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, on behalf of the Mad Scientist, I'm your host, BT. Don't forget to continue to watch every single one of our videos we release every week, which usually comes out on Sunday or Monday. And until next time, join our game. It is now your turn. Cheers, everybody.